Hi everyone, my name is Tony Innamorato. I'm the president of the board. Been in the building for 10 years and coming up on my third year on the board. My term is up in October. My background, I spent 6 years in the military, then consulting, software, and private equity before starting a business of my own. My primary focus on the board has been maintenance for the building, as I have experience with HVAC, plumbing, electrical. But most recently, my focus has been on team building and filling out the remainder of the board, which we're happy to do here in this video.
Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Yannuzzi. I'm the current secretary and assistant treasurer of the board. I've been on the board since November of last year. I retired 2.5 years ago after practicing as a CPA for 42 years. Approximately 40% of my time was spent in the area of real estate, all phases, commercial, residential, property management, budgeting, finance, and I'm currently working with David Brand on the finance side of the board. Thank you.
Hi, my name is David Brand. I'm the treasurer at the Carlyle. I've been on the board since 2018. I grew up in Pittsburgh. My wife and I bought at the Carlyle in 2017. Went to the University of Vermont in Burlington. I went to Flight Safety Academy after that and got my commercial pilot's license. I started a company that manufactured gas heating products after I had a short career in flying corporate jets. After that, I started a company that owns an office building in the Strip District, and a lot of that experience I bring to the Carlyle, how to manage and operate that building. I have some litigation background. I'm not a lawyer, but I had some issues with a lawsuit involving Chinese made product in a testing company, and a lawsuit called Brand v. Intertech, which was a presidential decision. And a lot of that experience I used with the Carlyle lawsuit with the developer, and where we spent 2 weeks in a trial and were successful, and I've helped lead the litigation strategy since I've been on the board. In addition to that, I've worked through some of the building contracts for efficiency purposes, digitize the board documents. When we started, we just had a box of paper, trying to find creative solutions while we were dealing with litigation, which was expensive, without having any unnecessary assessments or assessments at all for that matter. I think that's very disruptive to people during the year, and also focusing on collecting from past due owners. I'm excited to be working with the current board, and I just encourage unit owners to be communicative, and also if you see something in the building and you see there's something wrong, use the Vanek app and report it. Help us through being owners to, if you see something, say something. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to continuing to serve the board as a treasurer. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashe Brandolph. I am a newly appointed executive board member as the communications officer, and cannot wait to serve the Carlyle community in this capacity. Most of you already know me as a neighbor and fellow resident. And for those who don't, or are just moving in, or were just engaging for the first time, I can't wait to meet you in person, but just a little bit about my background. My spouse and I, Adam, bought our unit in 2018 after selling our house in Lawrenceville and moved in that winter. We've had a great time at the Carlyle and really have loved being owners and residents in our very special vertical community. There have been some great parties and great progress, and we've also weathered some storms together, quite literally. And so I'm really excited to be able to engage in this way and support the efforts of the executive board. Prior to living in the Carlyle and Lawrenceville, I've been a Pittsburgh resident for most of my life and heavily involved in local community development and local resident advocacy. I'm a resident ambassador of the Pittsburgh Downtown Neighborhood Alliance and a volunteer ambassador for the Pittsburgh Downtown Partnership, which is our business advocacy group. They're located right across the street from us, which is really convenient. They put on things like Picklesburg and different programming and events, our farmers market, all of those things related to quality of life initiatives downtown. I also work closely with the mayor's office and the Allegheny County Executive's office. My background is in library science and information management, both for business and for nonprofits. I have spent a lot of years in technology and doing community affairs, especially for technology groups, as well as project management. I'm a certified project management professional with PMI. I own my own business. I have an LLC consulting firm providing project management to small and large gigs. And then now, for the last 4 years, I have directed experiential engagement at Carnegie Museums. So that means creating policy and supporting volunteer programming, internships, fellowships, research appointments, anything on an experiential level, including youth employment opportunities for all Carnegie Museums and their subdivisions. And so that's a very broad and wide-ranging organization. And it really is cool to tie back to so much of the community work that I do and being involved heavily in the Pittsburgh region. In this new appointment and role as communications officer, I'll work very closely with other members of the executive board to serve the Carlyle community with regular updates on priorities and pending issues, litigation, providing tutorials and help with using the ACRI site, documents, storage. We'll be doing regular videos with a quick and easy accessible format, as well as building an LMS or a learning management system that will house all of those videos as a historical archive that you'll be able to reference and quickly use when wanting to refresh on how to place a maintenance request or how to communicate with the board or how to ask a question to the ACRI management company. So very excited for all of those things to come and looking forward to how that will benefit and further the work of our community. So thank you so much for this time, and I hope you have a great day.
Hi, my name's Tim Pecsenye, and I am a relatively new owner in the Carlyle. I bought a unit in December of this past year, and actually will be moving in full-time in August. I have been this past 30 years living in Philadelphia, but will be coming home to Pittsburgh, where I went to the University of Pittsburgh undergrad and also to the School of Law. I'm a partner at the firm of Blank Rome and focus my practice in intellectual property. I'm excited to be coming back to Pittsburgh, and I'm also excited to be involved with Carlyle. I have some pretty significant experience working condo boards. I have served on the condo board in a vacation home I have in Rehoboth, Delaware, and I actually am presently the president of the condo association in a condo that I own in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So I'm pretty familiar with dealing with condominiums and have been asked to serve on the board and focus on compliance issues. So I'm looking forward to helping the building and hopefully adding some value. I'm also excited to be back in Pittsburgh because that's more or less where I'm from. I grew up in Indiana, Pennsylvania. I'm very involved with the University of Pittsburgh. I sit on the Athletic Directors Champions Advisory Board, and I'm also, as of July 1st, the chair of the Board of Visitors for the University of Pittsburgh School of Law. So I look forward to meeting all of you and to hopefully serving the board and the building well.